showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see the number 18 team of the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Will kick this away to start us off. And they'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with 25. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect a tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Caught in the backfield. It's Edwards. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking for some space. It's Young. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Adams.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
A completion makes it 2nd and short. They'll hand it off. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Handoff in a single back formation. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Alabama has now moved into the red zone. Ball handed off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab made by the tight end. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Meadows. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. 4th down catch to the right. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the 1st down.
And the offense backed up, beginning this drive near their own end zone. There's the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down play coming up. They're going to run it here. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game.
Well, I'll tell you, this running back from Texas A&M is dangerous when he has room to work. Great speed, good job of picking up the 1st down. And, Chris, you just think about some of the backs that they've had when they've had a chance to put that Texas A&M uniform on. Dante Hall, some people forget, was a Texas A&M running back. Devon Achane, of course, more recently. And even Isaiah Spiller, good, tough blend of toughness and speed.
Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up 2nd down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
2nd down after the incompletion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. Get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. they'll go right back to him on first down. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. You make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Early on in a football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to their offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now play number 9 on this drive. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick completion to the tight end. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
3rd and short now on the 10th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. He made it. 3 points on the board. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Returner looking to make a play here. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Handed off out of the shotgun. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Using his legs, it's Riley. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right here.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They've got the lead, but having settled for a field goal last time out, they'd love to find the end zone here. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. Going to test the secondary. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. And the back now goes in motion. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You call quick out on 3rd down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Here's the 2nd down play. Looking to throw here. Quick throw to his receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Great catch and run for 6.
The key to me in this is the quarterback gets the ball out of his hands early. Allows the receiver to run underneath that deep ball, that post route for a beautiful touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. This group was coming off a quick 3 and out, and they put something together in this drive. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Offense ready to start this drive. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Big conversion there on third down to the receiver. Quarterbacks love a guy that they can depend on in these kind of situations.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
On the ground, it's Peterson. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Ball handed off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Aggies.
Man, that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes. Testing the right side here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Over the middle and incomplete. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's got a receiver wide open here. He's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. First down and great scoring position.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Back in motion now. Direct snap. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keeping it on the ground here. Moves the ball up to the 30. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. The wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Adams. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Trying to find some room. It's Riley. First down, looking for more now. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain. So the ball at midfield. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
They'll kick it away here. Kicked it too far. It lands in the end zone for a touchback. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. The shotgun running play call. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. This will likely be the last play of the half. And now the handoff. And they get him down what will be the final play of this 1st half. The Minnows going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Trying it onside to start the 3rd with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite him.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Play action here on 1st down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down.
Here we go.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's got it with room to run. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Aggies.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Well, this is why this quarterback goes to this tight end. His size and his athletic ability. The soft hands to make the catch, but Chris, this is what separates him from other tight ends in the country. Look at him after the catch, breaking tackles and picking up more yardage.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Here's the handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Riley. Breaks free. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. BB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Try and muscle for the first down. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. It's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays with this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Takes the handoff again. The Sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. When he didn't get there, the defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense. The Aggies will line up to punt it away. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. On the last possession, they passed up on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on 4th down. What can they do here? And he's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
They'll give it to the back. The pickup is 4. He sets up a 3rd and 6 now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab. It's Edwards. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Looking deep to the right side. Pass caught down at the 20. Tackled right after the catch, but the offense is now in the red zone.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. And they run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
In the red area, it's Pringle. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Now the pass rush gets home. The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bama.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Extra point is good. They trail now 31-7. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job. It secures the recovery. Comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Trying to find room. It's Green. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Second down after that previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Lets it fly to the wide out. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. take a break and take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. It's a shotgun run call. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Hey, I can understand why they're trying to run the football here, but Chris, let's face it, the way this quarterback's been throwing it around, I'm surprised we didn't see them call his number. He's already thrown for 3 touchdowns.
3rd and goal, looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Well, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. That's caught. It's Hale. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the 4th quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. The linebacker shifting around now. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Penalty makes it 1st down and 20. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Adams. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 1st down, it's play action. Quick throw over the middle. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Looking to throw again. A deep shot to the right. Caught near the goal line. All the way to the end end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Alabama.
That's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the wildcat look.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because you can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. We're going to have to go back to the drawing board.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, 1st down at the 34.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy. Run the football and get out with a win.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. 1st down and more. He's still running. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Grinding away with a running game. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. Kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Adams. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
A lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Now they call a run. Fighting off the defender. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. That right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Now it's 2nd down here.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Throws to the tight end. Oh, had a chance at another interception. Couldn't quite hold on, but it's going to be 4th down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the 4th quarter.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
When you can run it like this with a late lead and the defense knows it's coming, that's a clear sign the offense has done its job. This defense is worn down at this point, and closing the game out should be pretty routine if they can keep this up.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.